twice, depending what happens. And this also kind of changes up the division race a little bit. Even though the Red Sox were kind of behind
Congratulations on
fourth in
winning
the
it
AL
again.
East, I mean, I would take it if the Rays weren't trying to light up our ass. Although the Rays are the Rays going into the day 4.5 games behind.
Don't forget about the
I
Jays.
and the Blue Jays too. The Blue Jays are
They're
not
hot.
that far behind either. So I'm not gonna completely rule out those teams before and just say, oh, we're gonna win the division. Um, I'm not that type of Yankees fan, and
He's a
honestly,
good one. He's a good
Rays
one.
Rays and Blue Jays they could do something, but for what I'm hoping for us is that our Luke Weaver come back as soon
Cy
as he
Young.
can, please, please. Our bullpen needs you for our bullpen needs you, Luke Weaver, so much.
Amari.
Starting pitching,
Oh, sorry.
we got to do whatever we can with that. But heck, we drifted so far away from Devers. I even know. Heck, let's mention what the Giants are gonna do. That they're gonna make the Dodgers. The Dodgers got to be shivering a little bit. They got to be a
Oh
little
yeah.
scared.
Genuinely,
See
The
Devers
NL
and
West is going to be such a fun division to watch now.
genuinely. And before we
the
go, if you
Padres.
guys want to give thoughts on the Giants, go ahead before we go.
Okay, so wait. Before we do that, I have two things that I want to say. So
Hurry.
it'll be quick, I promise. So, apparently, from what I heard, Devers is open to playing any position. That's
Hmm.
third or first. That's one thing. And the other thing, talking about trades, the Red Sox have a surplus of outfielders. I believe Cedane Rafaela could be gone. And I love Rafaela.
Agreed.
Love him. But
What's
the
his
amount of.
age, though? What's his
Huh?
age? What's his age?
He's young, but the surplus of outfielders, they're just. If they can find a better prospect that has more upside and more potential, I wouldn't be surprised if they trade him.
I don't think
Seriously.
so because he's also a utility player.
Oh yeah, that's
Exactly.
that's also
He
true.
he doesn't just play outfield, so his
Yeah.
value is way higher than just what you're saying. Because
I forgot
even
he.
though there's an outfielder carousel, there's like he can play like two other positions theoretically.
Yeah, for sure. I
So
forgot that he can play like almost everywhere. Sorry about that,
yeah,
but
no, you're good. You're good. Yeah,
yeah,
no, Rafaela, he's young. He's a very young utility player, so I think that's. I don't think if they're obviously going into a rebuild, like I don't think they're gonna get rid of him just for somebody who might have a one side. Like I could see if it was like the top prospect in baseball or something, or like
Right.
top five. But I think Rafaela would be a good piece for younger guys who are like Meyer and younger guys like Roman
Campbell.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Like at least he's been up a little bit this year since before those guys kind of came. A taste of the MLB, he's kind of gotten settled. So that's going to be another familiar face for the younger guys that are going to come in the future, and he can the younger guys that are going to come in the future, and he can guide and be a leader. And I guess reports are like Raphael is great around the locker room. People love
Yeah,
him.
he seems like everyone loves him.
So I think Boston. We take that very seriously, like your personality and how much you attribute to like your teammate success and how much you attribute to just like the community or in general or how much the community likes you. Like that's a big factor. And I think Rafaela is slowly becoming a favorite. Slowly, he is becoming kind of one of the favorites.
Yeah, dude, I love watching him play defense and offense. He's a great player for sure.
So before we go, does anyone have any
Nah,
more thoughts? You got
I
any more thoughts here?
I do have a
NL
thought.
West
One
is
thing
I
I
going to
will
be
do.
one of the best divisions in all
for
of
Bobsky.
baseball.
Yeah, I have a thought real quick for you.
All right, let's
Hmm.
absolutely.
All right, there is they're gonna scrap. Is they're gonna scrap Alex if everything goes well, scrap Alex Bregman's contract and give him a new contract. As of right now, bad decision for the player wise.
100%. That was
But I mean, all you can hope is for the better. But if we already saw 5 years ago how this instance with Mookie played out. It hasn't played. It hasn't played out well. It hasn't. And Connor Wong doesn't even have an RBI this year.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it hasn't played out well with that.
I don't even think he's batting 200.
He's not even exactly. He's not even batting 200. So other than that, you got to see where this goes. But
Yeah,
all
that
in
says
all, you
everything.
just hope Kyle Harrison really lives up to what he can be here. That's it. That's really it for that. But
Kyle Harrison and James Titt. Don't forget those
And
names.
James Tibbs too. Yep. Yep.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Some some final thoughts for me is now with the National League West, all these teams, the Giants having Willie Adames, Matt Chapman, Rafael Devers, and which, by the way, they decided to take on. They said, "Well, heck, we're going to take on his entire contract." Like, thank you. Uh, they got Devers and Jung Hoo Lee and heck, even Helio Ramos, and their bullpen is not looking too shabby. Their
Yeah, the
starting
Rogers baby.
pitching, I mean, they got Logan Webb. uh, and then there's the Padres, obviously with Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis, Jackson Merrill when he wants to. Uh, and the Dodgers. And the NL West is going to be a lot more competitive. It's already been really competitive. And then you got the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman, obviously our defending NL MVP, Shohei Ohtani, who is pitching tonight. Predictions for that: 5 innings pitched, 6 Ks, 2 earned runs. Just gonna put that out there.
Oh, I want to give you mine.
It's gonna be really interesting to see how this division goes down. We might just get another repeat of the 2021 NL West division race. That was fun.
Can I give my
That's all I
last
got.
pick?
Absolutely. I think that's a great take. And spoke to B and Connor. Any final thoughts here? Connor, I'll let you go first.
My Shohei prediction is 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 to 5 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and about 65 to 70. I just think with how the Padres been hitting consistently this year, I think Otani's going to get a wake up call tonight with his first game pitched in what over like 2 years.
Yeah, last
Um,
pitch was
I
2023 with the Angels.
Yeah, I think he'll bounce back pretty quick after that, but I feel like he will have a little bit of a struggle tonight. One thing I wanted to mention about Rafaela, even I worked for the Wthhs about like 2 years ago,
Yes,
and
sir.
everybody loved him from the fans to the staff to front office. Everybody did. So I just wanted to give that little tidbit where like
That's
it
actually really
transferred
cool, dude.
from AAA to also MLB. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I do agree. That's awesome. Yeah, shout out to Worcester Red Sox too for real. That's awesome job, dude. That was an awesome job for real. And Spoke B, any final thoughts for you?
Otani prediction: 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 5 Ks, 3 walks. I believe he's going to be on a pitch limit due to his injury for his arm, and that's normal for when pitchers come back from. I think he had TJ. I don't remember Tommy John,
Mm-hmm.
but that's very normal for some pitchers returning from that type of surgery. And yeah, that's my prediction: 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs,
Okay.
3 walks, 5 Ks. Padres win.
All I think is that he's. All I think is that he's gonna be. It's gonna be an interesting game overall, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't
Yeah, for
think he's
sure.
gonna get super. I don't think he's gonna get super hammered. Like 2 to 3 earned runs and 5 innings pitched might be a little generous. I don't think he's gonna get over 5 innings pitched, but we'll see. And I think he'll have a decent amount of strikeouts.
Yeah, I think we're good. That was my pick.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Guys, it was awesome. This was fucking amazing, dude. I can't wait to do this again, obviously, in the near future, dude. So I think that what we should do is like Jordan, whenever you're on, just collab for whatever podcast. We'll just do like a Bay State XWTHHS kind of thing for like however long you want to do it, dude. And I would love to have you on like all the panels and stuff. And this is fucking awesome. For those who don't know, this is big for us because Boston media, like there's not many too many like sports pages or big pages like out of here. So we're really trying to give you guys like the Boston world for like sports and just like media in
Oh
general and
yeah.
music. I will be coming out with a music post, and I want to say this real quick for you guys. I was able to go to Easter from the 978's music video shoot. She's fucking dope. She's one of my close friends. If you guys could go follow her on YouTube, follow her on Instagram at Easter from the 978, that would be fucking awesome. Um, I got to take professional photography pictures here. You guys might see some on screen if you guys want to see some. There's a couple of these here that I love. They were awesome. I had a blast. It was like an awesome time. Her man was there, her friends, all of us, me, my manager Jaleel, my friend Dewito. It was an amazing time. My boy Virtu, my boy El Drippy, Malachi, shout out to you guys. It was an awesome time this weekend. And it's Father's Day was fucking awesome. Shout out to everybody for yesterday who had Father's Day, got to spend it with their father. Those who did not, all condolences to you. I apologize. I know it must have been a tough day, but for those who know, like, you know, your mom could also be your father too. So I just want to let that be known
What?
for anybody yesterday. Yeah, yeah, duh, nigga, single parent. The fuck? Are you dumb? Some people don't have dads, bro. Chill out before you say something crazy on this podcast, like in your house. We don't need to
Yeah.
get your mom up here and get in the belt. Get in the
He's
belt.
asleep, bro. Let him sleep.
He's about to treat you like he's about to treat you like the Eagles did to the Chiefs back in the day. No bull. You better get that.
Oh man.
Well, guys, spoke B, Connor, and Nero. Amari Scott, Bay State Media,
We
WTH's
out.
first collab.
Yes, sir.
Out the way. See you guys later.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Good
What the hell's
night,
happening,
people. Good
sports?
night.
Appreciate y'all tuning
Good
in.
night.
Amari and Spook B, Connor.
Wthhs.
It was a blast. I'm gonna do more with y'all. Love y'all. I tell you. And by the way, for the YouTube chatters, I know it was a tad bit laggy. This Wi-Fi, you already know. You have to you see what I deal with, but we got everything back. We're looking right. And guess what? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Love. I'm gonna catch y'all soon. You already know, y'all. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Yes,
Good night, people.
sir.
Yes, sir. Ski.
All right, guys. I'm going back to Discord. You guys, if you guys want, I'm gonna stream the finals. I'm gonna
It's
stream
still
the
it's still
MLB.
going. It's still going.
It's still
No, I
recording.
can cut it out. Duh.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay.
All right. I'll see you guys in Discord.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right.